MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In the last episode, we got ourselves a new party member, Miss Mouse. I actually love her. She's so cute, and I find it really interesting that this game features a party member that is completely missable. We really didn't have to get her, but we have her now, and I'm glad that we do. Look at her. She's so adorable. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and take on our second trouble for this span of time. Seeking a legendary book. I want you to go find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details. So, yeah, Zess T is looking for a cookbook. And if you'll remember, just very, very recently, over in the steeple, we did come across a cookbook in a spooky, scary place. So, honestly, this trouble probably is not going to take me very long at all to complete. Which is nice that we knocked it out early, I guess, but I thought it was gonna take a little bit longer. Hey, what's up? Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Man, you really just do not let go of grudges, do you? Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre? Maitre Delish. Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. You know, you might have a better luck getting me to help you if you don't insult me every other sentence. Just putting that out there. But regardless, it's not like I have a use for this cookbook anyway, so I guess she can have it. That's it! That's the book by Maitre Delish! Give it here, quick! What if I just said no? What if I'm like, no, it's mine. I found it. I really like this book. Doodle-dee-doo-ha! Oh, Zess T's on a rampage. Look at that. Look at her go. What's up? What did you do? I've got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. The fact that Zess T, up until this point right now, did not know how to combine more than 1 ingredient is just a little bit sad. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Or I could have given you a reward, but you have too much stuff. I'll just leave it here, so grab it whenever. Oh! Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients, so just ask me anytime. I'm really gonna put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. So yes, with that, we have unlocked the capability of combining... Actually, you know what? I was gonna go and store some stuff, but I do have, you know... But whatever! Leave me alone! I do have the ability to combine items now. Which, oh, you know what? I'm looking at these items. I don't think very many of these are combinable. Yeah, well, whatever. You see the general gist of it. you know what we can do with all these items. So, I don't know recipes off the top of my head. Obviously, she literally just showed us one, which I guess we could do for the sake of trying it out. But yeah, maybe later when I am more pressed for items, I'll go ahead and combine a few. But for now, we're just gonna plop some things into storage. All these things I should probably start using, actually. Busy dial. Okay, so that's 11. Yeah, I think that's fine. Come again. Okay, sure. What's this? Super Luigi, Book 1, super popular, now on sale. I gotta support my bro. I gotta support my bro. I got an ice star. Oh, that's for my points. Gotcha. Yeah. So wait, let me see. Where is it? It's under useful items. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? Oh. Why are you attacking me this way, Luigi? If you ever feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale. The story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Oh, it's literally like his... Yeah, this is totally just his entire perspective on what his adventure has been like. Oh no, the day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. I mean, we've already gotten it straight from his mouth, but I think this is... Hey, wait a second! Knowing that his older, though less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a... How dare you! Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Bro, are you freaking kidding me? Anyway, I guess he gave me a recipe, kill mango with a peachy peach to whip up a fruit parfait. Oh, whatever. How freaking dare you? I've read all I need to. I read all I need to, bro. Frick off, dude. Alright, well, anyway, haha. Guess that's my lot in life. Just grit my teeth and bear this slander. Never mind me going out to save the world. It's clearly inconsequential. It's like finding out that your family member has been talking mad smack behind your back. Can't believe this garbage. He even put it in a book and is selling it! Ooh. Anyway. Honey syrup. We're gonna throw that in there. And also throw a mushroom in there. Yeah, throw those two together. Ta-da! Flex your muscles! With that, we got one of these honey mushrooms. 5 HP, 5 FP. It's not, you know, a huge deal or anything, but pretty neat. Now we have 2 of them. And that's honestly like half of my HP, so it'll be worth it to keep that on me. Anyway, sorry, I spent a little bit of time just being salty and being called inconsequential. Such absolute hogwash. Anyway, what we want to do now, we want to come into this building. We've been in here before a really, really long time ago. But now we're able to squeeze through this crack, come down here, and get ourselves a shine sprite. Heck yeah. So now, we're almost back up to 3 shine sprites, and again, I don't know how this guy's drawer connects to a completely different house, but you know what? I'm not gonna question it. That is not my job to question things. So you know what? You're fine. It's fine. Anyway, with that, we can start our path to the next area now. It really shouldn't take too long, I don't think. What we need to do to kick things off is come here to the bar, because everyone talks at the bar, right? You don't leave the biggest impression, you gotta do a perfect timing. Oh, yeah, okay, you're fine. Cool. Let's talk to you! You're pretty piratey, right? Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? Ah, what is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Romance, definitely. Mario literally looking at this guy dead in the eyes and being like, yo, girl, get yourself a girlfriend, girl. What is you doing? Romance. Romance, you say. Ah, I suppose one does need some romance in life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauce? Please don't make pasta sauce out of your girlfriend. Oh no, foolish Flavio, not romance, you silly man. What I need is romance. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. So what he's saying is that there's literally no wrong answer there. It was essentially all of the above. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keel Hall Key. Well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keyhole Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it! For I am Flavio, traitor extraordinaire. Oh, I thought you were also a pirate, dude. I'm just gonna be real. You don't scream traitor to me. Millionaire sailor of the seven seas. What is that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport. Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. Ooh, you have a way with words. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some straight urchin spews out. I like how he's taking the one that's actually real and he's like, hogwash. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keel Key, you swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful man. Don't flirt with me, dude. Don't do it. Well, now I am confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, so to be. Stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keel Hall Key. Of course the crystal star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Oh, you must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Yeah, he has a lot of words and a lot of flair, but I guess this is our traveling partner now. Yay! So, yep, with that, we're heading down to the harbor to see what madness this guy is up to, and whether or not he actually has, a ship. Oh yeah, that rat is gone. Gone with the wind, as they say. So, heading down here. Oh, he actually does have a giant ship. What the heckity heck? Right fair weather day, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey flew in as fair as today. No sorry, Bob. We have some concerned looking faces on this boat, dude. What's up? Yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian. the queen of countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts into the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I'm like, shut up, dude. I completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavium, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaulkey are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oh, oi, Flavio. I heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Oh, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog, by all accounts. But he said with the helmsman's touch, sir, he can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. That's a boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. And that's gonna be my job, because of course it is. My captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario, for sure. This does sound fair to everyone. Yep, totally thrown under the bus. Then it just decided you must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Now, as I peek around this ship, there is, please stop calling everything a hoe, sir. That's not very polite. Anyway, one of the people on this ship is not like the others. There's definitely one that is a bit suspicious. Might as well tell you, my brother went to Keelhaulkey and never returned. I get woozy thinking about it, but I decided to work on my courage and sail there. So he's trying to find his bro. You know what? I respect it. I respect it. I respect you. I was dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. It's gotta be worlds better than this stinkhole. Oh, you just really hate this place. Gotcha. I'm gonna be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port. I wonder how they're splitting up the treasure. Yeah, oh yeah, you're the one who calls everything a hoe. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. What was that? Are you like pushies fingies? Are you doing little pushies fingies together? Are you literally hitting me with pushies fingies, little guy? Man, what a nice little dude over there, huh? I here, open a shop. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle, it'll be mine. I just have one slight worry. Keelhaulkey is a deserted, cursed island. You think it'll get much foot traffic? No, I don't think so. Pretty sure that's a terrible idea, but you know what? To each their own, and good luck to you, sir. But with that, it's time to try and find Bobbery. Bobbery is around in these parts. We have to go back to the inn. It's just gonna be running around a little bit. Just a little bit, tad. Come in here and talk to the bartender. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. That's ominous. Well, we heard where he is. We're gonna go ahead and mosey on over. All right, it's been a bit since we come up here, but now we're up. And actually, I wonder if this dude says anything new. I imagine he probably does at this point, but I'm not gonna waste too much time with it. Ah, yeah, there totally are. There's a few different ones. Well, I'm not gonna bother with that right now. But it's neat that we're unlocking new lore, TM. But for now, all I want to do is roll into a coil and come down this chimney. Hey, friend, what's up? What are you blokes want? Hello. Admiral Bobbery. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop that, Super Stash! We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery! Oh, poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? Deal with me! You say your ship needs a navigator. You want me to do the job, hmm? Oh, sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. That's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keyhole Key. I'm really sorry, dear fellows. When I say no, what I mean is no! Now away with you! I mean, yeah, away with me, but also, I kind of want to raid your storage real quick. We got a Shine Sprite in his house! Yeah, it's, we totally just robbed him. We just robbery the Bobbery. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's the beef of the ocean anyway? All we ought to do, go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Well, it did sound as though, you know, the bartender might have some sweet goss. You know, as bartenders tend to do. They bartend to do because everyone talks to them and spills their guts. What's up, man? Said Bobbery won't go on the sea, huh? Oh, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? How was that it? Now I see you want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there, most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. Probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. No, I hate sad stories. Nah, hit me. I love me some angst. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sorts of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. Was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. What a downer. I guess it's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. Y'all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? I mean, yeah. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. We got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. Genuinely, this is really sad. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. Well, then why didn't you do this sooner, dude? But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since then. Dude, this is your fault. You should have done this ages ago. Oh, if I were Bobbery, I'd be so pissed. Please take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Yeah, I mean, not to be that person, but man, that's rough. And also, you kind of suck for keeping it from him for freaking years and years and years, I'm assuming. That freaking sucks. Anyway, with that, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode here on a bit of a somber note. But that lets us go and investigate, or rather, deliver this letter that should have been in Bobbery's hands ages ago. He's waited years, right? He can wait one more day. It's fine. I will see you all next time. MasaeAnela out.